Hello again. Right, part 2 of the big car boot sale haul. This one's going to be quite awkward because there's cars over here, so you're going to see half me and half are not me. First up, we have the 1996 Mustang GT. Another one of these. Very nice colours indeed on this one, with the horse on the front end. Lovely logo there. That's that one. Yeah, I am going to go out of shot a few times because, like I say, the cars are mostly over here. A very nice Camaro with the highway patrol on it. Usually it's the other way around. Usually it's the Camaro being chased by the police. But this is definitely a Camaro. Very cool car indeed. So I lost all the logos though. It's got 1983. Heavy as well, this one. Metal base, metal body. Really good. From Matchbox we have, from 1987, we have the 1962 Corvette. This has recently just come out as a Hot Wheels version. Perhaps maybe Mr. Race Screws could do a comparison video, if he can find one of these. Again, this is my version. Oh, it's very minty indeed. It is very, very nice indeed. Heavy as well. Definitely a lot more heavier than the other one. This one I have no idea on. It's from 1992, Mattel Inc. Malaysia. It's a very nice. It looks like an old Aurora, but it's not, because that would say Aurora underneath. It's definitely not a Ford Falcon, or whatever that other one I said was. But yeah, as you can see, the underside, nothing at all. Very interesting. Just a nice car to have, or a very nice car to see. Any info on that one? Be great. Next up we have a 24/7 in not too good a condition. Haven't cleaned these up. Again, these will be cleaned up for the photographs for the for DA. As you can see, this one's got Team Hot Wheels on the side. This is one for Diecast TV channel, because I know they like their Japanese style cars. So got faster than ever wheels, or had faster than ever wheels. Very squeaky sounding because the axles have rusted. I think what's happened is basically either the guy who had this, his stuff has gotten wet, or it's a simple case of just damp conditions. Usually it's damp conditions, that's why you have to look after your cars. Okay, next up from Matchbox we have a Jeep Cherokee. No year on this one. Oh no, hang on. 1986, right on the back corner there. This one's quite nice, as it's got sort of flame logos on it. Perhaps maybe a forest fire prevention. Only you can prevent forest fires. So very interesting. It's got a trailer on the back end as well, tow bar on the back. So obviously did come with a trailer. Not sure why though, because if a car is on fire, you're not exactly going to be towing with it. Next up we have a very nice Mustang. Non-super version, but with the opening hood. So very nice this one. It's got the logos on the side. I'm thinking this is a second colouring, because I think I've already got one of these. Not 100%. There was something on the back end there. Don't know what it said. I'll try and make it out. It might just be Hot Wheels or something. Again, very nice car. 68. It's in good condition as well. That's why I grabbed it. No idea on the year of that one as well. Okay, next up we have the Corgi FX4 Taxi, or as it was known back in the day, London Taxi. It does quite clearly state underside there, Corgi London Taxi. Now this is one of the popular models that actually Matchbox took on, and Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels made it into a yellow FX4 Taxi with 5-spoke, but Corgi stuck with the basic design of the black classic London FX4 Taxi, which apparently you can buy now because our London Mayor Boris Johnson is hoping to get rid of them for the new and improved LX4 taxis, which are gas powered or something. Very disgusting looking cars. I'd much rather have one of these. So very nice. The predecessor to this one was the FX3 Taxi, which was very nice indeed. But yeah, it's quite a nice little car, that. Nice little one to find anyway. Next up we have from the 80s the 76 Big Rig. Now, this is a big Kenwood rig. This is from the 1980s. This is a first edition because it's got the 5 spokes. Second, I think this is a third or fourth release of this one because it is very nice to see indeed. It's just a shame that it's not a Blackwell's one. They're the ones that are more collectible, sadly. Okay, next up we have Dragonfly, or Dragon Tail. It's very nice, this one, good track car. Front wheels would get a bit buckled after a while, but again, nice purple flying things at the back. This was a 2013 or 2012 release, and I do have that boxed. I don't know if the wheels do, I don't know if these do pop off because it looks like they're fairly well solid in. I mean, I've been trying to pull that off, but with no luck. Again, very interesting design. No idea on the actual series of it, but again, it's a very good track car. That it is a good track car. Jumps it's not so good at, but booster loops and curves, very well done. Another Fandango with its actual name on the side, so that was very helpful. Fandango. It's a very nice truck, this. Very common, this one. It's been around for a while, since 2001. It's interesting as well. That's all it's got on it as well, it's just the Fandango logo. Very interesting model, very cool. 2013 we see a new release of the shoebox. Well, I went back to 2000 and brought the first edition version, or a release of the first edition. It's a very popular model, this one. It's good for customising this because again, pure metal body, very much amount of space on here. It's a very cool car indeed, very popular. Okay, next up we have the Acura NSX. This is a nice track car. So no idea on the year, but it's got C39 and MI underneath. Very cool car indeed, this one. Again, I'll probably be looking these up on South Texas Diecast later on, as I've got to, once I have done this, I've got to then photograph them all and then upload them onto DA. Next up we have the Pikes Peak Tacoma truck. This one I've got boxed from 2011 or 2010, not sure. Again, this is what it looks like out of the box. Very nice car. I'm surprised that is it a track car? Because to me that front end would go into the loop and sort of drag. I'm not 100% on that, but definitely as well the back end might drag a little bit as well, because you need to cut that off as well. There's no circle track logo on here or flame logo, but it has got a tiny little skull on the back end there. Little skull logo. Don't know what they represent, but again, nice one. Okay, now we move on to the slightly more mintier ones. These are ones I found at another car boot sale, 20p each, whole box load, all in very good condition, as in looked like were played with, but only very occasionally. We'll start with some older ones. Here we have a nice Chevy Stocker from a playset. Yeah, nice and shiny. Mr. Gidston 1975 would like that one. I don't know if he's willing to trade a shiny Mercedes 380 cell for it. Quite happily give him an unboxed version of this. It's got a slight bit of damage on it. I just noticed this. It's been hit at the back end with a hammer or something. Massive chip in the back end, and there's some damage up the top there. Other than that though, it's gorgeous, and I did used to have this one as a child. I'll have to stick these somewhere else though. Next we have a Ferrari F430 Challenge in yellow with white, snow white wheels. It's gorgeous gorgeousness. I do have to admit though, I do like these types of Ferraris, and this one's been around for a good few years because this is a recent release. It's got C07 underneath it. Here's a good car. Okay. First up we have a 58 Thunderbird, or 56, 53, 50, 55, 53, 56 Can't really tell. Ford Thunderbolt. Gorgeous car this. I don't know if this is a T-Hunt. I know they did have this as a T-Hunt. This could be the T-Hunt. Not sure on that though. Because if it was a T-Hunt, why on earth did you take it out of the package? But again, nice to have one. Classic 35 Caddy. Or 1935 Cadillac. Absolutely lovely car this. In gold with black trim on the side. White interior. Absolutely gorgeous this one. When I said minty, I mean minty. This has got no scars, damage or anything on it. Again, there's no decals on it, so this must have been a release or a promo. Very beautiful indeed. Diora 2 with some niceness on it. This is Diora 2. Missing surfboards. Again, don't be surprised if your Diora is missing surfboards. Unless it's an original 1960s one. Later versions, the surfboards were removed by parent because it was a choking hazard, or they were lost in general. Again, the Diora 2 had little slots on the back there which the surfboards would slot into. But again, they would literally pull out very easily and would get lost so easily. But again, if you do find a Diora with the surfboards on, do keep them. It's a shame you can't get surfboard parts, that would be great. Especially if you took the model in there, it'd be a case of, oh yes, that's that specific colour. But you would have to say, you would have to put on them somewhere, repo. Because otherwise people will think, oh, it's an original, it's got the original surfboards. No, they're reproduction ones, sadly. Next up we have, from 1987, this car. I don't know its name, though. I have seen it, but I don't know its name. I'm sure someone on YouTube will help me, or even DA. It's very nice. I might look up on South Texas Diecast, because they've got a year section in there, so if I type in 1987, I'm sure I could find out the year. Slight little problem about this one is the back wheel's a bit unchromed, so that one was played with a lot. A very nice 2007 Plymouth Superbird in yellow. Very nice yellow, this one. Plymouth Superbird's been around for a while. It's just got a little bit more lighter. Again, these birds are beautiful because they are extremely rare in the USA. Because they are a desirable classic. Whereas one time they weren't because of that massive huge spoiler, which was easy to break. Okay, next up we have, ooh, this one's going to be interesting to try and read. Candy something. It just says candy. Just says candy on it. Eye candy, candy of some kind. Very nice anyway, but as you can see, the red trim, they've printed the name on there, and all I can see, oh yeah, eye candy. That's what it's called, eye candy. Yeah, just about see it. It's very pretty indeed. It is very nice indeed. It's a shame that we haven't seen this model, but again, not a really good track car. Downhill racing, fine. Loops and boosters, fine. But as for the, or loops and curves, fine. As for the booster though, exposed wheels, those wheels will bend after a while. Lovely model though. Next up we have a Ferrari 575 GTC. Yep, 575 GTC, because it says it on the side. Very minty this one, very nice conditioned. Metal body, metal base, very rare to see that. Quite heavy this one as well. So from 2000, it's from 2008 or 2005 or 6, because the logo underneath, which is the time they inserted the print, has actually got the logo on it, or has got the Hot Wheels name. It's not just the Hot Wheels emblem. Next up we have Slingshot, very nice version of this. Very good track car this, other than for the back wheels, again they will get bent out. Again, gorgeous colours. On the front it's got Hot Wheels Track Aces 00, so it's probably from a Millennium release. It is very cool. Okay, next up we have a Flight 03, which has some kind of gorilla or ape or something on the side of it. I'm not sure on this one. Nice looking car, this one though, that's why I grabbed it. One that I haven't quite seen, because it's got plastic spoilers at the front, rear and sides, and it's a very interesting car. I shall definitely have to look that one up. This next one I purely grabbed it because it was one that I didn't have. But this is the It's So Skinny. And this is basically the 2005 production line of the skinny ones. They would basically be normal cars, but they would be sort of like finger shaped. And this is a very nice colour indeed. It's not a colour changer, I don't think, because it's not changing colour. Certainly a nice purpley blue. Metal body, I think. Yep, metal bodied. Plastic insert on the back there, but metal based as well. Very nice car indeed. Another ballistics, because I already know this one. This is very nice indeed. This is the third version of this one I have. Lovely blue alloy wheels. I do like anything that has blue or coloured wheels. I can't see why Mattel just have sort of like on the newer wheels just the one circle colour. Why not colour the whole wheel in? People enjoy that. I certainly enjoy it. Nice colours indeed. It's got Hot Wheels 8T or 4 on the side, not sure what it says there, but it's nice anyway. Next up we have a later version of the police car, which is the Saturn Ion. Now, this is a very strange car. In actual fact, I think, if I can find it, I might just compare it. Well, it's certainly very close, but I don't think they're the same car, somehow. Don't think they're quite the same car. They look the same, but not quite. I will be checking that though, but in the meantime, back to this one. It is very cool, this one. I do like this one, it's very nice. Next up we have a 2007 69 Camaro. Very nice in purple, very cool coloured, white interior, basic. The third one of the track tune that I have. This one is very cool and funky because it's got graffiti design. It's also got orange bass. Very cool. Nice design on the front end there. It's not a bad car, that. Okay. The only Matchbox from the other collection that I grabbed was this very nice Aston Martin DB7. Very ancient old one. This is very cool indeed, and it's blue. I thought it was a Hot Wheels actually, but it had the Matchbox wheels. I just had to grab it because it's a nice car. Okay, next up we have a little Ford, which is the little 32 Ford. The wheels on these are immaculate. I mean, they're not bent at all. Usually these wheels would be buckled and bent from years of play, but no, this one's only got a slight little bent wheel on the back here, which I've just fixed. And lovely flame sides. Very cool indeed. Heavy Duty, or Repo Duty, or Mega Duty. Mega Duty, nice car, nice truck this. Has the Tiger on the front end, so that's definitely staying in my collection. I do like me big cats. As you can probably tell in the background. Got some big cat pictures in the background by my bed. Next up we have a Camaro. A later version one though, because this hasn't got the 4 grenades and fishing hook underneath. It's got the Z snake and the exhaust pipe. Plastic body as well, not metal. No idea on the logos on the side there. On the side it's got some little skulls and stuff. Again, this one looks like it was played with a lot. Like this is a popular model, this one. But again, very nice anyway. Next up we have a Lotus Elise 340R in yellow with silver chrome inserts. Beautiful design on the front end there. No idea on the actual year of this one. Very gorgeous though. Again, I shall be checking South Texas diecast, so if you do say the year, thanks, or if you do, actually help. Okay, from 2004 we have Sir Omnimus. This was probably about the only real popular car in the Toon series. It sort of like is very obnoxious looking. I did have this one as well. This one's in very good condition. Again, 2004 cars, they will be very, very expensive to get hold of because not a lot of people brought them. Now, I know for a fact that the Zymex series that happened in 2004, those cars are worth a fair amount more as well. We have the Express Stop ice cream van, or the Good Humour truck. And yes, that is the little man included. That is extremely rare to find him included. Usually he is missing because he's either been pushed off or he's popped out to possibly sell his car or his van to an unknown company. Little hint there on my video that I did. Okay, question mark with this one. Race Group knows it well. Surfing school bus or surf bus? No idea on it. Right. Next up we have the very nice 2004, I think, Batmobile. Very nice golden colour this one. Gold underside. I think this one's from 2004. Not 100%. But from the looks of it, it does look like that is the 2004 one. Which is why I grabbed it. Okay, 2004 new model, Super Ganat. This was the newest 2004 version model of it. This was new in 2004. Got a few other models of it, but that was the newest model in 2004. Okay, 2004 new model, Ozenberg. This basically came once and then was gone. These were the cruise flows. These were the ones that basically had the very strange flat back ends. This is a very good condition car. Sort of looks like Cruella de Vil's car, but oh well. It's very cool indeed. Next up we have another Hooligan. This one is very cool indeed because it has skulls on the side and has a skull on the top as well. So there's a skull on the side. The skull on the top is absolutely beautiful. There it goes. I would focus my camera because my camera does have a focus button on it, but I don't want to be constantly readjusting it and adjusting it. Next up we have a little quad bike, or in this case, Sand Stinger. And this one's actually in very good condition. Not much to say about it other than the fact that it does have some logos on it. It has Hot Wheels 01, some gold lettering on the side there, and that's about it. Not a very popular model, this one. Haven't seen it around for a while. But again, lovely car, or lovely little off-road. It's based on the dirt bikes and quad bikes. Very interesting model. 2003 or 2004 model is this wild thing with the emblems of devils and beasts on the side. As you can see, it's there. One on the front end there as well. Not a very popular model, this, mainly because of the small, tiny, insignificant wheels. But it did sort of look very Star Warsy in the Phantom Menace because it had this cool engine. Looked like a complete and utter thing from Star Wars. Very cool indeed. In not too bad condition, but I do like it in general. And next up we have a Hummer H3T, I think from 2004. I know on the poster in 2004 there was a mystery car that just had question mark on it, and I think this was the car. Don't know what that was all about. Again, this one's very nice indeed. only slightly worn on the sides. H3T logo slightly gone, but a great car nonetheless. These were the high flows, these were the cars that looked like they were lunging at you. Here is a 1974 Chevy Monte Carlo. These were absolutely disgusting machines. Nobody liked them because it literally was basically an insult to what they were, because they had these massive huge wheels at the front and these tiny little wheels at the back, and they were no good as track cars because the front end was top heavy, so just literally thud because it was too heavy, not enough weight in the back. A shame, but like I say, 2004 cars will become very collectible soon. Next up I have a F355 Spider in yellow with tan interior. Very nice yellow. A very nice car indeed. Got that version in black, I think. 2005 new model, or 2007. It came out in 2005 as a new model. It's the Maserati MC12. It's from 2007 because the underside, blue interior, just the emblem, no logo. Again, absolutely gorgeous car this. Beautiful pink or purpley back end. Very fast car as well. This was tested on Top Gear, no back window. Not a good track car though, because again, front end a little bit too far forward. But as an actual real car, very cool indeed. Whip Creamer 2. This is the second version I have. This is the one that has the air intake or the fan on the back. Very cool cyberistic cars. It's got security on the side of it. Very cool indeed, as you can see. I don't dare blow into it just in case, because I don't know what kind of mouth has been on there. But again, absolutely wonderful car. And it does work. It is just literally a case you have to buy a brand new one, or at least give it a good clean out. Okay, another monopisto. This one has some more Gorilla Attack on the front end, because it even said it as well. So this is perhaps maybe from where that other car was, that 5-pack. I can't remember which one that was. The other one. Can't remember which one it was. Still very nice though. Gorilla Attack on the side. Very cool logo. This one I'm going to need a little bit of help with. Might be just another Redlines exclusive. This is a custom 69 Chevy with Redline wheels on it. It's a remake anyway, it's not an original 68 or 67 one. Again, very nice colours. Lovely metal interior. It's all textury feely. Very cool indeed. It's got the flame logo on the back bumper there, which has the cars on it. I'm thinking this might have been a Walmart exclusive. Oh no, I remember, no. This is 2008 or 9 run, 2006 run. The Walmart exclusive one was the brown version. This is the normal one. Still a very nice model though. Sorry about that. Suddenly remembered I looked up those cars on South Texas. Okay, next up we have another little roadster, Dunce Roadster from 2004. I think this is the Tattoo series. A nice koi carp fish on the side. It's got the logo on there. Not a final run model, as this has been recently featured in the Cars of the Decade, the 1930s. Okay, giving you. I'll say that for last. Okay, next up we have a Peterbilt truck. No idea what was on the back of this, sadly, because it has gone. As you can see, it had something. I don't know what this sticky pad is here for. I'm not going to remove it. It's got black walls on it, and it's got rapid delivery on the side there. But it's got a plastic base. So it's perhaps maybe like this super van, a reproduction or remake. But again, the other thing as well is the fact that it might actually be a 90s model with black walls on, because the logo underneath is suggesting 90s. Still nice though, just a shame it is missing that logo. Or missing the back rather. Nissan 300ZX from Matchbox. This one in very good condition. As you can see, nice blue back end with metal flaking on the front here, sort of very Terminator look-alike, as in sort of like the blue bodywork is peeling away to reveal a robot. mastermind. A bone shaker from 2007. I think the first year they were produced. This is the classic brown colour. How can I tell it's from 2007? Because once again it has the Hot Wheels emblem, but no logo on it, no actual name. This one, the wheels are slightly buckled on the front end, but again, that is normal. Now makes it look like it has got steering, but again, that is normal for that sort of thing. A 442, which has been well and truly played with because the golden line on the side is now completely worn away. It's the same on the other side. It's a very nice car though, the 442. I can't decide whether I like the ordinary 442 or the WD 442. Another Jeep Cherokee. This is the sport model though, because it has second or steel or speed. Does it have speed or sport on the side there? Not entirely sure on that. Still, it's very nice though. Again, has the tow bar on the back end. Very cool type of car. I do like my Jeeps. They're very nice cars to have. Next up we have a Dodge Viper STR10 ARC. It's a very nice looking car. Slightly play worn again. A lot of play wear on the top, but again, very nice colours. Very nice car in general. Mini Cooper. Have a very nice Mini Cooper here. This is the 07 one, very recent. I don't know what's happened to this one because this is the one that had the removable shell. I think the new Mini 4x4 one, or the Mini Rally from 2013-2012 has replaced the Mini Cooper. Shame, because I'd much rather have this one. Oh, and when it says on the back end of the USA card, when it says made in England, Oxford, no it isn't. No car is made in Britain anymore. It's basically imported from Germany, from the BMW factory, and is the only thing that happens over there is they're assembled and sold. So basically all that happens is sort of like it comes in as a kit car, they build it, and that's it. It isn't sort of like built from scratch like they used to. Lamborghini Diablo, very nice 1980s version. This, I've no idea what the actual condition of this car is, or what the actual year is, because it's got ultra hots on it, which is cool. It's saying 1990 underneath there. Very cool, metal body, metal base. It's a very nice one. I have this one in purple as well. Very cool car. Very cool indeed. Another Matchbox car here. We have a very nice Super GT BR13-14 from 1985. In not too bad a condition. It's got the lovely logos on the front there. LF7 on the front there, backwards F. So perhaps maybe it's French. Or Russian, could be Russian, not sure. Lovely old sports car there. Okay, final lot. Now I do have to move back a little bit here. Okay, next up we have a Fourgon, which is a Majoretti van. This has got elephant's residue, or residue, something on the side there. Resru. It's much better on this side. The doors do open on the back, which is a very nice feature. It's got no working suspension. This is a late 90s model of Majoretti car, but it is a very nice one. It's in good condition. Saw a lot worse one, but again that is better. Ferrari F40, methinks, with this one. Very nice metal body, metal base, because the bonnet opens up on the back there. So I think this is the F40 because the F50 is over there. It doesn't look alike. Slight problem with this one is one of the wheels has rusted a little bit on that side there. Again, it's not my problem. It just happens. Matchbox breakdown van, the auto relay 24 hours towing service. which has the extremely cool pushing down back bar button, and this will of course hook onto something. Very nice to see the hook and the actual working system. It's very cool, that. Next we have the Super Comp Dragster. This is a very strange model. Like I say, one that I didn't have, so I grabbed it. It's got a fair amount on the side there. Not much detailing or decos. Don't know if this is a good track car or not. I wouldn't have thought so. Might be good, but again, because it's got this little thing on the back here, this little bar breaker, it's not a very good looking thing. 69 Chevelle from 2007, track car. It's got the nice green interior. Also as well, it's got the track logo underneath. And as you can see, just the emblem, no logo. Or no name. Baja Breaker with Triple H WWE Raw logo. No idea on the actual line of this one. Might have been in the double pack set, or just a general solo ref set. Very cool car anyway. 2007 Acura HSS Concept. Very nice car, this one. Again, definitely from 2007. Again, you can tell it's a 2007 car because it will literally just have the Hot Wheels emblem but no logo underneath there. They seem to have a printing problem there. Next up we have a very cool Jaguar XJ 220 with 10 quid fast cash play. Very exclusive Europe one, this, because it is 10 quid is our money. If it had the dollar logo on there, then that'd be a USA one, but nope. Have a Aurora. In actual fact, I'm going to compare it again. It is to me. Yep, that is an Aurora. Oh no, it's not. Different type back end. Yep, different in general. 92, 93, year apart. Might be different Auroras then. There's the red one. Very worn out wheels on this one. Nice playwear on it. Still a good car. That's the back end. Very cool. Okay, and the last final car is a Walmart exclusive, which is the Tail Dragger. And it's got the red lines on it. This is the Walmart exclusive. This is the one that if you watch Ray Screw's video, it does actually have error on it because he's the one hasn't got the red lines. This is a Walmart exclusive, I think. Maybe it's one that came to England. I have seen the purpley pink VW Bug, so might be a case of that's it. And that is it for the 119 cars. However, I have left the best till last. It is a nice boxed play set. From 1999, we have Planet Micro. Now, I have absolutely no idea on the age of this or how much this is worth, because this is pretty much into unknown territory. Again, 2 quid I paid for it, and again, I'm thinking that this is basically micro machines but on a much smaller, on a much better scale. And again, you can see the amount of stuff that is on the back there of all these play sets. Again, I have absolutely no idea how many more of these I'm going to find like this boxed. But again, I'm not opening it, but I do know for a fact that South Texas Diecast, you need a page on these. I suspect there are other sites that do have that sort of stuff, but again, that is pretty much the only thing I have. Anyway, that is it for part 2. That was exhausting. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching. I think I'm going to have to start curbing my spending enthusiasm, because I ain't got very much storage space left. Big brown box up there, that's got probably a good couple of more cars in it. And then there's one more floppy drive unit that has got enough in it. I've still got the grey boxes down the side here, so I could probably use them. But again, two very long videos and two very exhausting videos. But again, until next time, any help, subscribe, and thanks for watching.